Hi guys, welcome to West Ham career mode on FIFA 14, and this is something a little bit different on my channel. I haven't done this before, and I feel it'll be quite exciting, so we're going to move on to a transfer straight away. I thought that'd be fun. This is Gabriel Torge. He's worth 2 million and he's 23 years old. He's a right midfielder and he's got pretty decent stats. As you can see, his balance is already between 85 and 91, and this kid's going to have great potential, so we'll be looking to sign him, and that will happen, I think, in the next episode. I'm not sure. I did record this a couple of days ago. So we're now going to be moving on to moving some players out on loan because they aren't first team material. Anyone that's below the rating of 60 overall is going to be sent out on loan if I can actually get offers, because teams don't always come through with loan offers. That's what I've noticed in FIFA 14. So it's Lee Chambers there I've gotten put on the loan list, George Moncur, and Pelly Ruddock there. So these guys will all be going out on loan, and hopefully they can get themselves some experience, and then they'll come back and they'll be first team material. So there we go, we've put all of those kids out on loan, and we actually get a loan offer straight away from Carlisle United for Pelly Ruddock. We will accept this offer, and he can go and get some first team football and improve his overall. So now we're going to approach FC Bayern to buy Gabriel Torge. We're going to offer them 1.5 million straight away, because I'm not going to offer them 2 million, because you want to try and get a player for as less amount of money as possible, because then you have more money to play around within your transfer budget. And as you can see, West Ham only have 8 million. So we're going to move on to the first match here against Cardiff City. I could not decide which kit for Cardiff to use, but I stuck with that particular kit, and Cardiff get a shot pretty quickly in the game, but unfortunately it's a pretty dodgy shot, and we get the ball back here and we're able to build up. We have to pass a lot as West Ham because they don't have a lot of quick players that can make runs on the wings, but we do have O'Brien here, and he manages to put a little pass through into Nolan, but Nolan's dispossessed quite easily, but we win it back pretty quickly, which is good. A ball over there to Demel, who's on the right here, and he puts a cross in, and we get a header there from Andy Carroll, but it isn't good enough. And again, we're back on the ball here as I choose this particular clip. A good ball to Diame there from Stuart Downing, and he puts another ball over there into Andy Carroll. We're just passing it around here in midfield, trying to work it through, but we're dispossessed by Corker there, a pretty decent player, and Cardiff are on the attack here. We dispossess them again in midfield. It's a decent through ball, but Jarvis is quick to react to that, and he cuts back. He puts a little cross in, and it's another header, and we get a corner in the attacking half, which is pretty good. This was a good cross here. He had to cut back because he was under a lot of pressure. The header is actually off target, but it looked on target as I actually originally crossed it in. We get a corner, but the header is out for another corner. But can we make anything of this corner? I guess we'll find out. No, we can't. But it comes out to Noble in midfield, and Collins is able to get a shot away, but it's blocked by Cardiff City, and Cardiff clear their lines. And UC comes out here all the way out almost into the midfield to get it back to Demel, who gets it into Downing. And he's going to play a long through ball there to Jarvis, and he'll try and keep it in midfield. We've got Reed here in midfield. He gets it through to Diame, but the pass is a little astray, and it goes straight back to Cardiff City. And we keep on plugging away at them, but we haven't got that killer pass that we need to get through Cardiff here. And Goodison makes a pretty good tackle there. And Cardiff City are almost in our penalty area, but we stop them, but they get the ball back again, and they put a little cross in here, but it's a loose cross, and Jaskalainen is able to catch that with relative ease. We are at half-time here, and I believe the whistle will be called right now. Yep, so there we go. There's the first half. So it's been pretty scrappy so far in this particular game. No real efforts on goal that are clear-cut. We had the Cardiff City shot there and a couple of headers from us, but it wasn't anything. So we're back on the ball here in midfield in the 47th minute of the game, trying to work through Cardiff, but they've got a pretty decent defence, and it's going to take a killer pass to break them down. So Cardiff get back on the ball here, and Jarvis is working hard to get the ball back, chasing, putting pressure on them, which is what you've got to do in this game. Otherwise, you you'll concede a load of goals. And as you can see here, Diame back on the ball. Nolan gets it back in midfield. Noble again puts a nice ball there through to no, that's not Nolan. Hold on, I got the two players mixed up. Excuse me there. Cardiff get the ball back here, and they're making their way forward, but we do manage to stop them, I believe. But as you can see, they're able to keep the ball very well, and it's a tough game. This was tough because this is on world class, and I'm used to playing with fairly large teams like Liverpool, Real Madrid, and teams like that. So again, playing with a team like West Ham is not easy, and you have to work that a little bit harder, really. And they managed to put a cross in here, Cardiff, and it's a comfortable save there for Jaskalainen, not really troubling him, and he gets the ball out into midfield with Diame here, and he gets it into Nolan's feet, and this is a good chance we had here. There's that killer pass we're looking for, but Andy Carroll is just not quick enough to be able to catch up with that, and Marshall's able to clear that away. We've got Jarvis on the wing here. He's going to look to put that ball in for Andy Carroll, but the cross is pretty bad, if I'm going to be honest right there. Needs to be a lot better than that. And we've got Gunnarsson here for Cardiff. We're putting pressure on them, making sure that they just try to get a mistake out of them. Just making sure they make a mistake, and then we're able to capitalise on that error. But again, it's a dodgy pass from defence into their midfield, and they get it back. And Medell here on the wing here, and and that's a pretty dodgy pass there from Cardiff. Again, there's that through ball. It's just not good enough. Andy Carroll isn't able to get it, but he does get the ball back here via an interception, but he gets tackled pretty quickly. But he gets the ball back. A lot of resilience from this West Ham side. Desperate not to go down, but desperate to score a goal. And it's pretty late in the game here. We're in the 71st minute. And I'm not sure, I didn't see the possession stats there. I didn't quite catch it, but I do believe we've probably got most of the possession. If I'm wrong, please tell me. But Nolan here, he couldn't quite clear the ball, and we concede a throw-in quite close to our own penalty area. I wasn't happy about this. They make a substitution. Noon is on for Bellamy. And Diame here tries to clear it out. He gets to Noble, but Noble gets dispossessed. It's pretty good ball control from Cornelius. He puts a little through ball into Medell, and Medell makes it 1-0. And that was a pretty disappointing goal to concede. It was well worked by Cardiff. They dispossessed me in defence. Great through ball, and Medell was able to capitalise on that pretty easily. I wasn't happy about that, so I had to make a couple of changes because a few players were getting quite tired. So I took Downing off here, as you can see, and I brought on Vazte and Maiga and replaced Carroll. So we need to get a goal back now pretty desperately. Losing at home in your first game as a new manager isn't ideal, and I thought we could beat Cardiff. I really did. But Cardiff were strong. They were pretty resilient and difficult to break down. We get the ball back in defence here. We're in the 80th minute of the game. We're running out of time. We've only got 10 minutes left. And the pass there, all the way back into Marshall. Not very good, as Norwich take the lead at Everton. That's good for them, but not good for us because we're losing to Cardiff at home. So Medell here, the thorn in my side. He puts it out for our throw-in. But unfortunately, it's just not good enough at the moment from us. We just need to have that killer pass, and we just haven't got it. As Cardiff get the ball back here, I'm trying desperately to dispossess them. I'm running up to them, putting the players under pressure, and Cardiff are just not giving in. They are not giving in. It's a great ball there through to Kim. He keeps the ball, and he's able to make a little cross in there to. And I literally thought they were going to go 2-0 up here, but it hits the post. And the second shot is into the side netting, and we almost went 2-0 down there, but luckily we didn't. And we're into the dying seconds of this game. We've got Diame on the ball here. I'm looking for that 90th minute winner. Will I get it? Diame on the ball here. Good ball control, I think, there, but the pass is a little astray. But we did get it back pretty quickly in midfield. Diame here, it goes through to Maiga, but Maiga can't quite keep it, and it's cleared out, and that's it. So unfortunately we do lose our first game, 1-0. I thought we did okay. In hindsight, we should have been a little bit better with our passing. We should have tried to keep the ball a little better. But that's FIFA for you, and we do lose 1-0. But not to fear, we've got another game. There's still lots of games to go. And we back to this transfer, because Bayern Munich weren't interested in 1.5 million. We offer them the 2 million that they want, and hopefully they will accept that offer. I'm pretty sure they will. And lo and behold, they have, and we're going to offer this guy a contract with West Ham United. Welcome to the club. No, I'm just offering the contract, but I know I get him, so that's fine. So I think we're gonna end this episode here. I think it's been a decent opening episode. I would have liked to win against Cardiff, but they played a lot better than us on the day. They were able to pass it around, and they were able to dispossess us in defence. As I submit my offer here for Gabriel Torge, and I think that will conclude it. I'll leave you guys with the table here, and you can see where we are. It's only one game, so it's a little obvious. So thank you for watching this first episode. I hope that you have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.